Hey, this is Austin Carrington. I'm the worship pastor at Grace Community Church in Great Bend. And I'm going to do a acoustic guitar tutorial for I Will Wait for You. This is the Shane and Shane version, and it's going to be in the key of A. They originally do it in C, which is really high and impossible to sing, so we're dropping it down to A. Now, in proper Shane and Shane form, the guitar part's actually kind of technical. But I'm going to do kind of a simplified version because the exact thing they play is, of course, with key of C chording, and we're in the key of A, so it's going to be different regardless. Now there's kind of two main parts. There's a picking style and then a chording style. If finger picking intimidates you, you don't have to do it. You can just chord and that'll work fine. But I'll show you kind of what they're doing as far as finger picking, but first I'll go over some chords. Now, the key of A is, as far as chording goes, it's sort of a blend between the key of E and the key of D, more or less. So, the first one here, the F sharp minor, I do what is basically an F sharp minor 7. So, the chord that well, let me start with the A chord. I almost never do this, where it's like all three, except, so on the second fret there, your normal A chord, because it sounds weird. It's always out of tune because of this second fret of the B string is always out of tune. So what I do instead is I just pull my pinky up, and it works pretty well. This is like an A9 kind of, A2, A9, however you want to think about it. It sounds pretty good. It's kind of open and sounding. Works most of the time. So what I do for my F sharp is I do that same shape, and I put my thumb right there on the second fret. You could use your finger if that's more comfortable. For me, my thumb naturally goes there anyways, so that's pretty comfortable for me. Now the D chord, I actually don't do this. You can, sometimes that sounds good. I like the open sound of this right here, which is your D shape just without the middle finger, so you let that E kind of ring out. It sounds really full. I think it's like a D9. That's kind of what it is. Let's see, other chords. The C sharp minor. So I do it the same way I do in the key of E, which is I make a power chord shape starting on the 4th fret here, index finger. Ring finger goes on the 6th fret, pinky right under it, and I'll let everything ring, except for the top string. I mute the top string with my middle. That's my F sharp minor shape, and it sounds pretty decent. Let's see what other chords we got in here. I think that's about everything. Let me double check. You'll notice sometimes there's an A and an A2, but I'm pretty much always playing the A2 because I think it sounds nicer. Now, yep, that looks to be the case. Okay, now let me show you kind of a finger picking pattern. It's not exactly what they do, but it's close. So you hear in the beginning this sort of a thing. So I'm pedaling here. So my middle finger and ring finger, and you can do this with a pick as well, if that's easier, but I like finger picking it. Middle finger on the G string, ring finger on the B string, and your thumb's gonna kind of follow the root. So something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly this pattern. So it's got this taka 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 taka. Is kind of the feel. So it doesn't have to be that exact pattern, but that's kind of what I'm doing finger picking wise. And then the chords are just kind of chords. So anyways, I'll get into the song here, and I'll show you kind of how it goes here. And we'll probably stop the song here. They continue going on for a while.